Okay, this is gonna be another little devlog thing. I've done a lot of work since the last time. I actually have not watched the last video in a while. It's about a month ago, so I don't really know where I was at that point. But we're just gonna do a quick little run through of the first level here. This little part is still the same. Your name is Liliana. Your next assistant training. Your team was dispatched to investigate this house, but were attacked and split up. Find the rest of your team. I have this little combat tutorial. It's for people who don't really know how to play a RPG, especially this kind of RPG, especially with all the different rules I have. So you have 4 options during combat: attack, magic, items, and row. Attacks deal slashing, piercing, or bludgeoning damage depending on the character. Leonia is a bow that deals piercing damage. Her magic deals light or dark damage. Attacks and magic deal different types of damage. Characters and enemies are weak to certain types of damage. Think Pokemon logic. Lily here is weak to light and dark, since they are both super effective against each other in this game. Each character has 3 bars next to them at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, health, mana, speed. Yeah, so this is basically just telling you how to use potions, how to cast spells, how fast things. This is important. Every single person I've sent this to so far did not realize this game is not turn-based. Enemies will keep attacking until they're defeated, just like very old school JRPGs. And then I gave the option to use the row. It was kind of hidden last time, but I figured out what it does. Things in the front row deal more damage, but are more likely to be attacked, and things in the back deal less damage and are less likely to be attacked. So, like ranged fighters and melee fighters. But magic damage isn't affected by it. So you put the mages in the back as well. And then, of course, auto battle. In this version, I don't really know if you can auto battle everything down anymore. I used to make sure that was a point that I wanted to get across, was making sure everything could be auto battled if needed. But to up the difficulty a little bit, I have decided to up the HP of some of the bosses, which makes them hard to auto battle down anymore. And a very important part of the game now is this chest right here, which gives you the Holy Flask. It is the holy water is basically like Dark Souls flask. You can refill it for 500 and upgrade it for 1,000. I think that chest, there's no option to back out. So I'm gonna upgrade it. So I get a holy flask +1. Yeah, I forgot to add this chest. I'm kind of cheating right now. It gave me 2,000 gold at a flash charge because I was testing these money things right here. So I'm just gonna play this through with the upgraded flask. Oh, it doesn't tell me I don't have enough money. And I'll just get rid of the rest of this money here. The flask is already full. Nice. Okay. And this graveyard area. This graveyard's full of zombies. It wasn't like this when we first arrived. I shouldn't try to fight them by myself. I should focus on finding the others. Another thing people didn't realize is that you can walk through these. People were telling me that these zombies were so hard to get away from. You just walk straight through these. They're not easy. Ah! I say as I run into one. But Lily should be able to help these guys pretty well. I lost. Huh, what happened there? I mean, I did say I shouldn't try to fight them by myself. But I really don't really... Oh yeah, and I added the option just to save in here, which I forgot to do. So I didn't think that was going to happen like that. So I'm just going to take this. I'm going to upgrade. I'm going to refill. And I'm going to waste as much money as possible. You should be able to kill them in 3 hits, but he killed me in 2 somehow. So he got me first. Go grab Arthur so that doesn't happen again. I like how this dialogue hasn't changed since like the second version of the game of picking up Arthur. Alright, I'm gonna try to auto this guy. Oh, Willie's Leap to Dark. That's what it is. Zombie Bite's a dark move now. And so I did twice as much damage as it should. Whoops. Arthur's notes. Zombies are weak to light and piercing damage. This makes Lily the perfect match for taking them down, if she would ever get over her fear of the undead. Hey, I'm not afraid, I just don't like dead things. Sorry, I never thought you'd actually read that. My notes must have been scattered around here. We should look for them. They have all sorts of useful information in them. So a little thing for tips and tricks around the map are going to be Arthur's notes. You can pick them up and collect them. And they tell you the weaknesses of the enemies in the area. Yeah, 171 is a lot. Make sure I use my holy water plus 1 to heal. Go grab all these potions and experience from these zombies. Nice. I changed all the music for every level as well. Unfortunately, you're only allowed to have one battle theme. Oh yeah, this whole like wood area down here is all new. I really like how I did the trees over here. Don't hit 146. And it poisons. That does a little extra damage each turn. And that's why you shouldn't fight them by yourself with your Lily. Because you'll fucking die. There you go, grab Arthur. That is like the level of entry for this game. Is making it to Arthur without losing. Because after that, you can, as long as you keep everybody healed, you can just walk through all these zombies. And I don't know how the game is going to be for someone who doesn't like battle anything. Because like, I've basically set it up so if you fight all these enemies, you should be level 5 by the time you hit the back door. And the back door boss is scaled off fighting level 5 people. So I don't know what would happen if you just walked up to him at level 2 or whatever. I feel like you would get absolutely destroyed. But maybe we should test it. Just do a boss rush with no levels. Yeah, so this little forest area, this graveyard, keep going this way, you'll find this plant blocking the path. A strange plant blocks the path, and there's another save station, and another half of a building that you can't really get to yet. So we'll have to keep going through the graveyard. I think there's one more zombie, or two. I also realized that this area out here doesn't have a merchant yet. I don't know if I'm going to add one. Because I give you a lot of potions out front here. And so basically these potions are what you're going to live on until you get into the inside and you can buy more. Ooh, scrolls. Oh yeah, I also wanted to add items that the enemies drop. Like every zombie drops rotten flesh or something like that, and it does something. But I haven't really figured out how to do that yet. I don't know what they even be. Probably just extra money. Because the money system really needs to be addressed as well. Because I haven't played through the game completely to see how much money you get by the end. Do you see that thing up ahead? Looks like an ogre. We better be careful. They're typically very brutish. Right. More. Hey there, yes you. Do I have a deal for you? I'll trade you one key for a murder. Hear the ogre out or attack him? I'll hear him out. My also brother lives in the pond behind the house. If you kill him, I'll give you the key to the front door. Kill brother or attack him. We'll kill your brother. Thanks, you're such a kind person. Alright now, I just wait for them to turn around and leave. What did you just say? Nothing. I was just saying how glad I am you came along. This place is so weird. Gotcha. I was just waiting for you to lower your guard. Yeah, so originally this guy ow, hurts. Miss. That's not good. Okay, I might have to take over. Yeah. Originally this guy would give you the front door key, but I decided to have the game be a little more linear in the front and not be able to like change paths until you get into the house, because it just made leveling up easier, as well as just the story bits of collecting the two characters first. Just kind of attacking this guy and seeing if I can win. I didn't want to win that one. Okay. Use a holy water. Heals both. I also doubled this guy's HP. I just remembered that. So this fight is going to be a little bit tougher. Might have to use some potions for this. Oh, never mind. I got enough fire breaths off. He's weak to fire, so just kind of spam that till he dies. And this guy's hiding a scroll of Thunder Punch. So let me use those scrolls real quick. So you give Thunder Shock to Arthur and Dark Blast to Lily. How much money we got? 1150. How much holy water we got? 1. They're pretty close to full. I'll save that 1 holy water for a slime fight. Oh yeah, I can save whenever I want. I need to do that. Save. I'll go up here first. Get our 10 of each potion from Jerry and Carrie. Please excuse my sister's eccentricities. Those glasses belong to the library. But we're done exploring this demi-plane. Come along, sister. Goodbye forever, stranger. Good luck. There's a great evil in this world. See ya, kitty girl. Here's some armor. I also really don't know what the armor exactly, how much defense it gives. I just decided to add it to the game. I really don't know how to scale the defense. This mailbox has achievements in it, so you can check how many monsters you've killed. I've killed 8 of 13 of all monsters. Check how many chests you've opened. There's only 3 more chests. Notes. I found 1 of 2 notes. And I kind of want to add this mechanic into the inside of the house, or in the library somewhere, so you can check how many monsters you've killed throughout the like entire game, and not just like this first demo part. Oh, and you get that note. Note, 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 note. Arthur's notes. Slimes are weak to earth and fire damage. So fire damage, you should have like figured out that's Arthur by now by using his magic. And then earth, you're probably like, oh, we don't have any earth magic yet. That's because we don't have that character yet. But once you get him, I think we'll give Arthur the soggy hat. You're supposed to do that before the fight, I think. No. The guy in the back uses the fire spear, because the soggy hat gives you fire resistance. But Arthur's also weak to electricity. Hey girl, stop being shocked. Hey girl, stop being shocked. Oh, we're good. He lived. Holy water. I have 3 extra holy water. I think I do. Woo! That's broken. Let's just do this guy real quick. Nice. I have 3 free holy waters. I need to figure out why that's so. Kill all these slimes on the way. Just auto battle them down. Unless they thunder shock me. Arthur never uses fire blast. That's why I don't auto battle. Yes, kill him. Nice. This auto battle doesn't like know the weaknesses of the enemy, so it doesn't know which move to use. It just uses random ones. Thunder shock. I like that animation. Like I didn't even get to attack. I think it's this slime that would get us to 5. Now give us Cure Wounds and Arcane Rest. And Arcane Rest is an interesting new move where it recovers your mana, but also boosts your magic power, so your spells deal more damage. Oh yeah, I just ran all the way here. Oh yeah, I didn't change any of the other statues. So that, I used to have it so that you just clicked it, it would refill your flask with holy water. So I just saved $500 by doing that. And there's the flask charge to upgrade it. Let's grab all these items real quick. And so yeah, the way I had it was, you would walk up to the statue, you click it, and then say if you had a shard, you could use it for 1,000, and then you would get a holy flask plus 2 if you had, because it's the second time I upgraded it. But it would also refill your holy water for free. So now I have a bunch of holy water going into this fight and a billion potions. So let me just pop one of those real quick. Pop. Make sure everyone's full up. And then I also want to give someone. You get a staff and a shield. And Lily, you get a bow plus 1. I think that's it. Okay. Let me save. Fight. Should I try to auto bat? There's no way I can auto battle this down, right? Let's find out. That spider is powering up the ogre with magic. We should try to take it out before things get out of hand. Yeah, so this is another mechanic that I've added. These kind of like support spiders in these boss fights. They can cast speed boost, attack boost, and defense boost on the bosses. And yeah. Or they can cast it on themselves, which I think I should have it cast on all. I used to have it hit everybody, but then it would hit themselves as well. And so they would get super fast and super buff, and you would eventually not be able to touch them because all the defense boosts they got. Oh my god. I'm not gonna do it anymore. I won't let it happen. Oh, he did it. Arthur's to go. Okay, items. Let's revive later. You can put it back on auto. And see now that the spider's all by itself, they can just beat the shit out of it because it doesn't have any attacking moves. So I think maybe I should add it. It'll make the boss fights a little more difficult rather than attacking. But then it also wouldn't be like a support guy just casting spells in the back. There he goes. And this guy gives you the wine cellar key. I don't know why Arthur's face was right there, so we'll get rid of that. And then the back, the wine cellar, the door unlocked. And then you go in. Too bad. That's the whole demo. I'm glad you made it this far. But actually, if you press no, it sends you inside anyway. You can play the rest of the game. Just up to what I've made so far. But also, the rest of the game is broken. Because this is just like this now. Instead of the one at the start like I want them all to be. But also, the music down here. Let me just crank this real quick. We'll save it for a second. I swear this popped off. At some point. Okay, so probably wondering where this giant rock is right here. This basically, once you get to this point, it tells you the plot of the game. There are 8 gemstones guarded by powerful monsters. Collect them all if you wish to leave. Good luck. And so you would go up these stairs, the only other option you have, and this basically starts you off into the house. So everybody starts off this way now. You can't go into the front door anymore. But here, from here, now it's kind of a exploratory thing, where you can go anywhere you want. But yeah, that's about it. I'll do another playthrough of like this first floor once I'm satisfied with it, like I just did with the outside. So thanks. Goodbye.